Viper getting absolutely... I don't even know where he is.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up. Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have, till someone has to drag me out of that ring!
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton
help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but...
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately... Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm not getting all the talk. Take too long. I'm submitting a match with Jonathan. I do think.
This is all the makings of a classic, and it's coming right up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Chad Gable.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere. Buzz is about to start trending.
The following contest.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend. Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Minnesota native is scratched and clawed for everything he's earned in his life. Represented the United States in the Olympics, former tag team champion on multiple occasions. Chad Gable is ready to do big things on the big stage. Oh, I think this man means business. I look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
What incredible impact. Boom, what impact! Perfectly executed.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match, and the rope forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes, but I guess not.
Nobody comes back from this. Look at Chad Gable here. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Back in from the floor. Whoa! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Since common sense doesn't appear to be so common, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack. It's just not going to happen.
The last thing I'd do in a match against Chad Gable is try to gain an offensive strategy by attacking him on the mat. That's a price you don't want to pay. Gable knows more holds and counter holds than many in the locker room combined.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Not sure if you can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
This kind of offense he's known for. The tension, the drama. This is electric. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
It's just a matter of time now. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, no! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Lightning fast reflexes. And setting him up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Jeez. If I was Chad Gable, I'd be careful not to get too flamboyant too early.
Look at Chad Gable making his move. The human body can only absorb so much of that. He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out. That's the kind of submission match I would pay to see, and they're the ones paying me.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
That match was stupid. Come on.
Up next, we have singles action. We have John Cena against an imposing adversary. He's inflicting some serious pain here. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. This might be it. Oh, my.
Man.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Great offense by John Cena. He's just so dominant. He lands the strike with great accuracy. And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. DDT! Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
You have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
next night. Let me see.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount.
Initially signed with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. He just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
I should attack.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Our next matchup is all about the numbers game.
We have one of our breakout talents
In a match for the record books. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
And his opponents.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds,
He might be trying to take out the leg here. Look out, handicap action underway.
A handicap match might just be the most unenviable position any WWE superstar could find themselves in.
The wind-up and the pitch. Uppercut.
And the knee connects. He's throwing the rule book out the window.
And the pitch. Uppercut.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, I think this man means business. He might be trying to take out the leg here.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night: defeat John Cena.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Drop down. He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
And what a reversal there from Bo Dallas.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point. He's in a little bit of trouble now. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself, competed in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over, he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out. What is... Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his chance. Now that's taken to the skies.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Now back to the ring.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
What does Buzz have in store?
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Can he finish him off here?
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. What's fair? This one's over, guys.
Got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take? Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit.
What's Bo Dallas putting together here?
To bed! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
He goes for the cover. And that's the match. Clearly on a mission here. Handicap action underway here, guys.
Guys, you have to have a screw loose or something to step into the ring with the odds this firmly against you.
Oh, my Lord, executed perfectly. He's inflicting some serious pain here. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Come on, ref. Get in there.
A punishing series of punches.
The damage has been done.
Elias getting put in check here.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Nice combination there. You have to worry about his orbital bone after that.
Oh, Dallas got him there.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
The officials should be all over this.
Elias definitely in a tough spot now.
If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more.
What as he hits it, Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar. Buzz gains control of it. And he nails him with the guitar. That'll do it. Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1. There's 2. They got him. What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental. Florida's not a continent, right?
No.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Nicely done. That's how you make an impact.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Got him with the elbow drop. That lands. Elias forced to play defense here.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Jeez. Gosh.
Whoa. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Whoa. He's making a statement here with this attack. That packed a punch.
He's back in control here. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Oh, I think this man means business. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Swinging neck breaker. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Yeah, you don't want to get dropped.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
This is going to be amazing.
The Indian Invader is here. It's Buzz.
And from Kentucky, his opponent, accompanied by The Miz.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee. If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. He comes up big there. Driven through the mat. Eludes that one. He's taking some offense. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, he could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Escapes trouble there. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close one move after the other. It's devastating. There is no coming back from that one. Oh, man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most... You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, are they bringing back the Divas title?
am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice.
I look.
That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
Yeah. You didn't seen it yet. He about to get his ass whooped with the title. I picked that title over the Intercontinental title. More better.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next.
Let's go, Josh.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
Elias versus Elias is about to get the bang.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
Yep.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Kentucky, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Action Champion, Junior Stone.
Plant your butts in those seats. Clearly on a mission here.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. The damage has been done.
Hey, get him out of here, bro. It's a one-on-one.
And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. It's all academic from here. Plenty of force behind that strike. He's going for the pin. No, a kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
So damaging. And it's Elias floundering some. So much on the line here in the match for him. Ooh.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Got it. The challenger not looking good right now. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out. Still too fresh. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Hooked up. Up and over with a suplex.
Guys, in a title match like this one on a stage...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's displaying classic offense here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You have to think that's it. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
No, he releases the hold. What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Straight right. Good night.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a jumping knee strike on point.
This one's over, guys.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. There's no coming back from that.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He's got to capitalize now.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
Scoop slam. This could do it. Oh, how resilient was that?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man needs business. Wait a minute. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
How in the world?
He wants no part of the outside. Showing off some of his speed there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Too quick for him there. A head-pounding bulldog. Elias setting it up. Oh, boy. This kind of offense he's known for. And Elias reverses it. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing.
He's got him covered. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Elias is in position. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. This is Elias's match now.
And the champ kicks out.
How'd he do that?
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. And the champ kicks out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted that the official didn't see that. I just can't believe it. This has been a war. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. A blatant disregard for the rules here. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. He's making a statement here with this attack. What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What is Buzz? Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish him off here?
Shoulders on the mat. Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now. Now's not the time for this.
Glove to the back. Up into the electric chair.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe this?
And a scoop slam. Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
A pin attempt. Two. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, there's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad? Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. I don't want to know what that feels like.
No, boy, he is rolling.
And he lands the slam. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I am impressed.
Nicely done.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Going all the way up. And it's Elias making a move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That's how you make an impact. What is Buzz? I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
What is This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. In case you're keeping...
He's got the shoulders down.
2, 3. Retains the title.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Junior Stone.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down.
What happens if you don't take the Intercontinental title? You keep your title. A month later.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
Feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger.
Trying to take away the vertical base. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Wow, he lands the combination. Message delivered. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Him down in a major way, too.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. What's coming next?
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Right in the mouth. Relent. Will somebody please step in and stop this?
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
When this guy's on, look out. Wow. What a scoop slam. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can... He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
What does Buzz have in store? From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
This one is over.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen,
you're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
I won the Action title and the Intercontinental title.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for celebrating with both of them. Fuck that Intercontinental title. I got a long title one. They should be a Stone Cold. Carry my own title I made.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret freaking Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished, oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I just...
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Yeah. Wish you can talk soon. Turn your back on me. Yeah. 600 days.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you?
Yeah.
He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of our breakout talents versus Jason Jordan.
Title's on the line, and here we go.
You know it's my title, so it gotta be extreme. Jason Jordan, you better give me a match. Tough girl.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. and is for the Action Championship.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz. This kid's the real deal. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time.
Introducing the challenger.
Oh, I think this man means business. What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's displaying classic offense here. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
And a head-pounding DDT.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Executed perfectly. What a jumping knee strike on point.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger asked, what does Buzz have in store? That landed perfectly. We got to cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
I'm gonna hurt Bray Wyatt. Bring the Buzz in. Yeah, I'd say you wonderful.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the Bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Bailey trying to date me. Oh, heck no. I don't like your ponytail.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Kentucky, weighing
Buzz
in
is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Snap suplex. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. He's starting to feel it here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. Oh. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Oh, yeah, here's Curt Hawkins. Oh, yeah, here's Curt Hawkins. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. There's no recovering from that.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. The covers. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
That would have been a shocker. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Into the quick cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
And we continue.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Nice air. Oh, I think this man means business.
No doubt about that one.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be...
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
That'd be cool to bring Boogeyman back for that. But they won't do that. Where's Matt Hardy?
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
Came right behind me. Kick your ass right now. Can I fight him? Or I just want burn it down. Swan it down. Came right behind me. Sneak match code.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
An impressive series of moves right there.
The action is officially on the move.
Got him good with the punch. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. That strike definitely found its target. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. It's got to be over now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is Bray Wyatt's match now.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh,
my God! What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
Alright, Bray Wyatt. Must be. Next week.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Very good match. I'm gonna start the broadcast on this. I'm about to go get something to eat. Well, have a nice day, guys.